some today, and I did.
How are you out of weed?
Well, Dust, you smoke it.
People run out of milk,
and then you don't have anymore. I don't know how else to tell you.
But weed people always have weed.
I mean, listen, bro. I could just drive a mile up the street and go get it. That's what happens.
Why don't you have them drive a mile and bring it to you like Uber?
I'm not paying fucking.
What, $5 more?
It's welcome to California, buddy. It's more than $5.
It doubles the price.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be with Harambe.
Well, you're a fucking
Shout out to
rapper,
Harambe,
man.
baby.
You got that rapper money. Just fucking do
that rapper money.
Yeah, you got paid last night, right? You had a gig last night.
Man, you had a fucking come on, bro.
Oh.
So you want us to fucking wait until you come back? Go drive a mile, come back?
No, I'm fine.
He's fine, man. It's fine.
All right,
it's not fucking mine. Addicted to crack.
Get the resin? Got the resin?
Yeah, buddy, I'm gonna be okay.
Okay. I'm gonna be okay. Sing the fucking song. Name that movie, motherfucker.
Over there scraping his grinder and shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's his dating
great
app.
idea.
That's his dating app. That's just
scraping that too.
That's his dating app. Fucking grinder. All right, we're going. Fuck.
Just Mice Radio. Digging never felt so good.
You're like a sample abuser. That's what you are.
What's the matter with you?
You're abusing your sampling privileges.
What do you
One
think
sample,
I have these little
two samples
spoons
the
for?
most. You can't just go on sample
Yes,
after
yes,
sample.
I can.
No,
I
you
can.
can't.
Yo.
I'll have a sample of banana, please.
Hello.
Hello. How are you guys doing?
What's up?
Yeah.
Dude, I was scrambling for some sort of instrumental. I'm like, oh shit, instrumentals. We're good.
Of course.
Because,
Why wouldn't you?
We got Nate here, so.
I'm in the fucking. I look like I'm in the jungle with fucking.
You are in the
You
jungle.
look like you're sitting on Harambe's lap, bro.
I am. Homie.
Hey!
It's the big dog.
We see him
in the lap of Harambe.
If we see him fucking doing this a couple of times.
Yeah, it's me
know,
and Harambe.
yo.
It's me and Harambe versus 100 guys.
Reverse cowgirl on Harambe. Yo.
Oh, live.
Don't let him talk to you like that, big guy. Don't let him disrespect you, buddy.
He's gonna give you a hug.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Shit. What's going
What's
on, you
up?
old fucking so-and-sos?
Everybody. Sample abusers are back in the house.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 14 and a half people that are watching us or going to watch us. Probably get about 60 views via Facebook and YouTube. Shout it out. We're getting there. We're getting there.
That's 60 less than you had 5 minutes ago.
We're grinding. And you know what? The whole point of this is trying to get together with MCs, up and coming or MCs, and producers or up and coming producers, and creating a community. So getting together.
Could you imagine I got fucking 14 albums and I'm still up and coming?
No, I didn't.
Takes 50-some years to become an overnight success.
Well, I haven't. I'm waiting for that check.
I spent it on this fucking trip to the Congo to fucking hang out with fucking Harambe. This is where I'm getting inspiration for our next album out here.
Fucking Harambe got that Dust Mutts money.
This is where I'm writing, dog. I'm in the cut.
Good, let him make the beats for you.
Yeah. Out here, man.
Leaf, branch, ant. Leaf, branch, ant.
Right. Out here chomping on eucalyptus and whatnot.
Bars. Leaf. Bark.
Leaf. leaf
Nah,
branch
it's
ant.
those Instagram AI videos. Hey
Yeah.
guys, I just found these weird mushrooms in the jungle.
Yeah, he's gonna instead of getting emails from you that say spaghetti at the wall, his is shit at the wall. That's what
Let's
his
see what sticks.
that's what his email says.
All right, guys, you haven't noticed Nathan Haskill is joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Shout out to him and
That's
all
me.
he does.
Huh? Yeah. Huh?
Is that Shaq?
No, that's the Instagram cat.
Huh?
Ever seen the
I don't know that
Instagram
one.
cat that goes,
Huh?
huh?
Yeah.
No, well,
yeah.
I mean, I get what he's doing because you keep playing it, but no, I've never seen it. Never seen it. Keep playing it because maybe I'll
Maybe
refresh
it'll
my
come
memory.
to him.
Yeah,
Make a beat. Harambe. Smack them branches
A
around.
horrible snare. That's a horrible snare.
Get them
bro.
fucking yo. Smack them branches around, bro.
Huh?
Oh my god, you guys are the worst.
or the best.
Yes, exactly. Sample abusers with Nathan Haskill tonight
Yep.
is this is June 14th. If you're not knowing Father's Day, shout out to all the fathers out there, man. Happy Father's Day to all you guys out there.
Yes.
Shout out to the fathers out there. Shout out to the people that are playing the roles as fathers, and the women, that single women that have to do those fatherly roles.
My daughter came to my show last night.
Dope.
Yeah.
Oh, see how he
That's dope.
interjected that? Yes, we're getting there, bro. Relax.
That's
Well, you brought up
dope.
Father's Day, so I thought,
Yeah. That's dope, bro. I love it.
oh fuck this! I love this song. This is from Four Horsemen.
Hold on, I'm looking for the mute button. Are you there?
Yeah. Harambe, are you here, buddy?
Does he sound better, Rob?
What?
He
Is
sounds
something wrong
the
with
same
me?
to me.
All right. No, he just sounded. It sounded very airy.
Airy?
Oh, that's because I'm sucking on a helium.
All right. That's it. All right. Helium. Anything else? It happens
very
very clearly. Friend. Family. I'm trying to think. What did the fucking the ape from the New Planet of the Apes? What did he do? What was that meme where he just fucking he comes up behind someone's ear?
Loan me
That's-
$20 till
That's
tomorrow.
yeah, that's the
Dude.
first one.
Dude, that fucking meme. You could put anything in
Yeah.
it. You know, anything.
Sácale la bolsita.
Lick
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bum.
Yeah. I left a bump for you in the bathroom.
You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit! But all right. Normally we talk
happy
about
Father's
some
Day.
production type shit, but tonight we got an MC in the house. Oh, sorry.
Allegedly.
That was supposed to be this. I was over
You
it.
hit the wrong button.
Don't be upset,
sure.
Harambe. Don't be
Oops.
upset, buddy. Don't be upset, buddy.
Oops.
No,
Calm
that
down.
was me. That was a
Calm
sarcastic. That was a sarcastic production mistake. But, and I know, like I said, Rob, he is a MC producer. I am a producer, but
is.
now we have an MC
Extraordinaire.
in the chair with us tonight, and we're gonna be.
Who does not produce?
Well,
Why not?
You
You,
do,
just never
you
got
do.
into it?
No. Well,
he kind of
No.
does.
not really.
Hey,
I can loop something.
you know where to put like vocal samples and stuff really well though.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
kind of production.
Yeah, I do
Well,
know how to do
I know
that,
it's
yeah.
part of writing too, but it's
Yeah.
it's production, bro. That's
gotta-
that kind
I
of
gotta-
stuff is effective.
Well, unless it's 13 minutes long at the end of a 2-minute song.
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean, you
we
know,
have
there's
to
a-
discuss about
there's
that.
a there's a matter of
Sometimes I have to
Disney
be-
owning your whole catalog after that.
Sometimes I gotta be reeled in. Okay, all right. We're not all perfect.
We get
Yeah,
it,
we have
Oscar
to.
the Grouch. We know. Let it
Sometimes
go.
you gotta do stuff for yourself. You know what I mean?
Hey man, yeah, I do.
It's a life story.
Yeah. Had a show last night.
Yeah, how'd it go?
There
Where
we
was
go.
it?
At
Sorry.
a
it's-
place
So
called.
let's start. Where was the show?
It was a place called Que Sera.
Okay.
Like Que Sera, Sera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
shout,
was
out,
in-
shout out to Justin Warfield. You ever hear that song, Case of Restaurant?
I heard the song, but I didn't know who sings it.
Where
It's
at
in
in
Long
the country?
Beach.
Long Beach. Nice.
Yeah, it's in Long Beach.
California.
Was a cool little dive bar. Another dude headlined it named Alfred Banks, who was fantastic.
Shout out to Alfred Branks. Can we get him on the
Banks.
phone right now?
Yeah,
What's his
he
number?
Was, he's from New Orleans.
Oh, Alfred Branks. Is it
Banks.
Branks? Oh,
Banks.
Branks? Okay.
Banks.
Branks for the memories?
Banks.
Okay.
Like,
Bank that shit, will you?
But yeah, I did a little 25-minute set.
Nice.
We
Look at
probably
that.
had.
That's
probably
24 minutes longer than the other set you did.
We probably had. Actually, the funny thing is that I played at this place 12 years ago.
nice.
Wow.
In 2013.
Nice.
When I was like with those, I don't know if they have those out by you, Rob. Like out here, the company was called Afton, where it was kind of like a pay to play. So they'd be like, "Hey, we're gonna throw a show. If you can sell 10 tickets,
Yeah.
you
For
can get
sure,
10 minutes."
Yeah.
And then they would
yeah.
just like stack like 5 rappers on a fucking bill.
Yeah.
Everybody would sell 10, so it'd be like
4-hour show because
It'd be-
everybody
right.
has 90 fucking minutes.
Well, no, you only get 10 minutes. You get 10 minutes for 10 tickets.
Oh, okay.
And then if you sold more, they would like negotiate or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
so and it was like those shows where like, you know, because rappers are fucking assholes.
I
And
stole
none
12. Can I headline?
of them like each other. So everyone pretends. Everyone's fake. So like nobody would watch each other's set. So like, because you didn't want to look at you were like dick right. It's like, bro, we're all rapping. Just stop it, bro. I made it a point to stand there and watch everybody.
Some of that shit is universal, bro. That's crazy.
It's like, dude, it's like, come on, what are we doing, guys? Like, are we having fun or like we're not on Star Search?
Yeah.
Like, we're not about to get fucking signed to fucking
Even
Def
if we
Jam
were
after
on
this.
Star Search,
Yeah,
you should
it's
be like, wow, we're on fucking Star Search.
yeah, it was. Yeah,
Let's not
it's
hate
like-
on the guy up there because it's about to be me next. You know
Right,
what I'm
exactly.
saying?
It's so silly, dude. But anyway, so like,
yeah, I know. We used to go through the same thing, man. I
yeah,
get
so it's funny. So like 12 years later, I play there again.
it. How was the crowd?
Was it better?
We had like, dude, it was so long ago, I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. There was like 30 people there last night. That's pretty decent. It was all right
Okay, all right.
for a dive bar in Long Beach that people have to drive to, and
You had that
it was
different
cool.
politic though. You didn't have to worry about those other acts acting like pricks. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
Like,
right.
so
And it was all love. Everybody came up and like,
That's
sometimes
dope.
sometimes in a dive bar, like when you play, like people are like sitting back by the
people,
bar.
you
like,
think
fucking-
people ain't paying attention, but they are.
exactly.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
You
right.
see that head nod a little bit.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
But nobody wants to be the guy that like walks up and like stands in front. Like, right?
Nobody's.
It's like,
yeah.
It's so silly, dude. So you have to like be like,
Is that
"Come
a
on,
thing
everybody."
nowadays? No,
Come on
no.
in.
I mean, like back in the day, it shows everybody would be at the front row, man. And,
But you're also there to see people you know, and if
Yeah.
you're not famous, they feel like they're dick riding. It's like, okay, dude.
Plus, the drinks are like 4 times as expensive as 10 years ago, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's why the
So
dive
they're like-
bar was fucking a hit.
yeah.
It's like
That's
fucking
good.
beers were only $6 instead of $9.
oh wow, that's great.
Nice.
Oh, man, I'm there all.
Nice.
$6, man.
And you got to walk out of there with a little something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
we
All
split
right.
the door and stuff. So yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
So
that's
tell us
awesome,
about.
man.
So what was the set list like? How was
did,
the crowd?
I did.
Did you the set list
I
that you
did-
sent me? That
Yep,
you
I did
it?
Antique Roadshow. I started off with that, and then I did Hiatus, and then I did Gilding the Lily, and then I did Big Bar Whoop.
Now,
and
did
then
you
I
do
did-
the full song or you just did one
Yeah.
verse?
No, I do full songs, baby.
Wow.
I'm all or nothing, homeboy.
Hey, do you put a little 30-second airspace between the songs?
Nope.
Like, thank you.
Nope.
So you can talk to the crowd. There's no
Yeah.
talking to the crowd. Nothing.
Nope.
This
there
next
is.
song is for your grandma,
Well,
bitch.
you know what? A lot of the tracks that we do have, there's a little bit of an intro space.
Exactly. Almost
Yeah,
every
yeah,
song
yeah,
has like 10 or 15 seconds of some sort of sample.
Right,
So I use that as
Do you take the sample out?
No. I leave it in because I run video too. So I have
Hold on,
video.
hold on. Let me scroll to the sound for this.
I thought he was gonna hit, huh?
No, we've spoken about our love
No,
hate
it stays.
relationship
It stays,
between
baby.
Nates.
It stays.
Samples.
But I'm also running video, so like the samples at the beginning are.
Oh, you were doing the
people
video
talking.
thing too?
Yeah.
All right, so talk about that. Talk about that. So you have a projector. Whose projector
Yes,
was that? Was your projector?
The guy who I do my wrestling show with, Pablo. He's the one that promoted it, and he brought a projector. But what sucked because the projector had to be so if let's say you guys are staring at the stage, it wouldn't reach because of the lighting to behind me. It was on the wall to the left of me, so it was the whole wall to the left. But so you either looked at me or you looked at the visual.
He couldn't flip it, huh?
It didn't work. Like we tried, but you couldn't even tell what was. It was like the lighting was so bad.
You should have went to the left. You should have hopped on a table and went to the side.
Yeah, no, I almost thought about it, but
nah, I'm sure it added to ambiance though.
Yeah, it was cool.
The like 4 people over to the right were seeing the whole show. Like,
yeah,
oh,
exactly,
shit,
right. Yeah, you got into an angle. If you got the right angle, you could catch us both.
Hell yeah. Was the venue much different from it was in 2013?
No, exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Like you walked in there like,
yeah, it's a dive
here
bar.
Before.
Yeah, exactly. It's the ceiling's fucking only 7 feet.
Hell yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was
stage is like 8 inches.
Yeah,
but you know what? It's like a lot of places back in the day, like in of course the glory days of hip hop, like certain clubs. It was the same thing. Like the basement, like there's a spot in the basement in Boston. It was the same shit.
Yeah.
Like you perform there, like
you're
like the ceiling's right here. You're actually in a fucking basement with like fucking
sure.
40 people in there sweating like fucking sweat hogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up your nose with a rubber hose. You know?
Shout out to Daniel's Pub on Shore Vine.
Yeah, man.
We did a big show in the basement there one night, bro.
That's fun. See, that's
years
the ones to
ago.
remember though.
Yeah, 2013ish. So
there you go. But yeah, so I did my set, had a good time.
That's
shout out to all the people that came.
Yeah.
I
How
appreciate
Alfred
it.
Banks do? He do good?
He did really good. He's really good. He's a showman.
I feel like I've heard his name before, man.
He's from Orleans. He was in a group called Sax Kicks Avenue or something. It's like him and a saxophone player.
Oh, okay.
And
it could be a social media familiarity.
yeah, he also had like a song that was in a Peloton commercial, and like but no, he was really talented. I was
shout out to placements, bro. Yeah.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, right? Fuck. Trying to get placed on this Harambe fucking RIP mixtape.
2027.
But no, overall it was fun.
Dick Rude video on Pornhub.
Oh, that's
2029.
right. Speaking of, that's a great track by you guys, by the way. I forgot to tell you guys that. I like that Dick Rude shit. It was dope.
Dude,
Thanks,
that Dick Rude shit, it was like, what's that, like 3 years old, bro?
Oh, you guys just putting it out?
10 years.
Dude, we've been working on that Dick Rude shit for a minute.
The one song?
No, come on, bro. We got shit in the bank, man.
There's 2.
Here's the thing.
We've been we've been working on this song for 10 years.
Yeah, that 1 minute and 7 second song took us 3 years. No.
That's like the You and the Be Done album, right? That's gonna come out still.
Yeah. What's the name of the album?
I don't even remember anymore.
Oh, I forgot. I had a joke about that, but whatever. It's funny because one of the tracks playing right now. No, Rob and I started that project a while ago, and like it kind of got stagnant. And we talk about it, and I joke about it, and there's beats for it.
It wasn't even called Dick Rude until we started fucking around a little bit.
Yeah.
Later
How did
on.
that happen, man? Like we were doing a live stream, and I like.
Yeah. It was probably on here. It was probably on Sample Abusers.
And I came up with a guy
4 or
named
5
Dick Rude. I
years ago.
said, I don't know. How did we come up with Dick Rude? Do you remember?
He was a movie producer and director for some
Oh,
shit
you guys
that
you have a whole
Yeah,
backstory.
but where did the Dick Rude come from? Oh, we were
having a talk about movies and stuff,
and we were digging in, and I
media
said,
talk.
Dick
Yeah,
Rude, that's a fucking great name or something.
Yeah. And
You
it
know,
just
like-
works out like Dick Rude. and Dust Mites and Rob. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
DNR. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Dick
Yeah,
Rude.
they're like
Yeah,
Dick
okay.
Rude. So like, all right, we gotta bring a fucking guy in. Yeah, like I started sending him,
And then I
so-
quit rapping.
Yeah, and I
I'm
sent him some beats, and like everything was moving. I'm like, yo, this is Dick Rude, this is Dick Rude, and this is Dick Rude. And you know, if it doesn't happen, these may be beats that go to Nathan Haskill.
Yeah,
But, you know,
hell yeah, I get it.
it's.
I'll take the crumbs, bro.
But you know what?
Shit, me too. I get all your crumbs, homie.
He was hot.
Don't bullshit me, dog. There wouldn't be no Dick Rude without Nate Haskill crumbs.
No,
Look, I
I-
sent this to him 4 years ago. He never even replied.
Exactly.
Here you
I was
go,
like, yo,
Rob.
man.
Rob, you want some of this?
Dude, I was like, yo, man, Nate didn't even fucking acknowledge this. So we're good.
He didn't even reply, so I figured he never even heard it. But wait until you come out with a song, he'll be like, "Hey, I was gonna do something with it."
Well, that's the best part. That's the best part of that about that is that if I ever do, then we can just call it a remix to your song.
So here's the thing. He was
Let me
hot.
get on it like, yeah.
We already look. Rob and I already had like 2 or 3 joints that were in the fucking bank from fucking years. Like we've been doing shit. If you don't know how Rob is, Rob's like, it's not like every day. It's like I'm trying to think of some sort of movie or something that comes out every once in a while. You know what I mean? It strolls through and
bro.
says yo, and he was hot.
Where'd that come from?
I lit a fire under his ass with these beats, and he dropped a couple things, and they were only like one verse or whatever, you know, like. And I'm like, all right, we need to do this and do this, and I made a couple of.
The fucking Nate Haskill special.
We came up with the Dick Rude thing, and I'm like, all right, I got some beats that sound rude, and I sent it to him, and you know, yeah, it works, and like. You know, like this is
He
all
quit
I got.
rap. He quit rap again.
Yeah, he quit rapping.
Like, I don't have anything to rap about anymore. What I look like 50 years old?
I was
talking
like,
about
back
a
it up,
hip
back
hop,
it up,
a
back it up.
hippie,
We
hippie, hippie,
gotta
hip
go
hop,
in.
Don't stop the rock.
See, bro, that's always been my motto, bro. If you don't rap about anything, you can rap about everything.
Okay,
So-
then. I'm
so-
starting again tomorrow. Fuck it.
So I've been on his ass, and I'm like, look, we got three or 4 done. We need one and maybe a posse cut, and I got intros and skits, and we could do we can make an EP out of this, right? You know, because that's what I do.
sure.
You know, throw some vocal samples. You know, this, that, Dick Rude, blah blah blah. We got it. And then
2028.
quiet.
Yeah, that's
So
what
I
I
was like,
said.
you know what? I was like, all right, I'm gonna light a fucking fire.
What
so I just
comes out first?
I
GTA
took-
6 or the Dick Rude album?
Dick Rude project. Yeah. So I took.
Yo,
so I
Dick Rude project only releases in GTA 6 exclusively.
Yeah, we got
You
the
gotta
check.
buy GTA $6 to buy the fucking album.
Yeah, you can tell we got the check by our fucking crazy fucking setups. But there was
Buy me
one
a
track. It
penthouse
was
in
only like a
GTA
minute.
6.
It was only like a minute long, and I'm like, all right, and it's so fucking dope. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just compress it, add some echo,
Appreciate that, yo.
and I'm just gonna fucking release it. And I don't give a fuck if he wants me to or not. Release it to light a fire. Hopefully, I can light a fire. Yeah. And I just threw it out there. I just threw it out in the ether, and yeah, it got a lot of great responses from it.
It was dope. It was super
And
dope.
it's something
Thank
that was done probably what, like a year or two
In
earlier?
like 1973, it seems
Yeah,
like.
72. Yeah, no, it was done like
73,
I think it
baby.
was done. I think it was done like 2 years ago, right? It was about 2 years
Yeah,
ago
yeah,
that we
yeah,
did
yeah,
that joint.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and there was joints that we did that was a year before that, and there was, I think, from that year we did 2 from that. So what dealing with fucking Rob, man, he just slow rolls, slow rolls,
Slow rolling it out.
slow roll.
Yeah, man. If it happens, bro. Like you can pan for gold, baby, and never find no
No,
gold.
that doesn't
Bro.
work when you have to
And
make
then-
it happen.
I'm just gonna drop the whole
Not if it
fucking
happens.
project and just say fuck
I
it.
feel you. The outcome.
That's like me going. I can't wait to meet a fucking hot chick, but I don't
Yeah,
leave my
the
house.
outcome-
If it happens, it happens. It's like, well.
Yeah. It's about the output, not the outcome. I get that. But yeah.
But anyway, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah. Pretty much.
See what dude?
What is this playing in the background?
This was from God Bless Demons.
Oh yeah, just dope.
You hear that bass line? That's raw. That's raw. You filtered that. You put a
Of course, yeah.
put a
it's,
low
yo,
pass on that bad boy.
It's Acid Pro. Take the
Acid
fucking
Pro with
lows
the low
down
pass.
and bring the highs up.
Opposite.
Opposite.
I'm talking for the
Opposite?
baseline.
Yo, hey, that's another way. The God Bless project that I'm working on with him,
Yeah.
man. It's slow rolling. We're getting there. But
Shout out to slow roll, baby.
Nate has a new single that dropped today or yesterday,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Speaking of stuff that we did a while back, yes.
Yeah. Segues, people.
Me and Bless did that. Before I fucking left my old pad. So this is probably like in November of this past year. I wrote that verse,
Wow.
and
Yeah, he's
because I hadn't.
What's it
slow
called?
roll.
Where can we find it?
Well, that was like a I hit him like how I hit Dust with that one. Like he had sent me a couple beats that his boy 360 did, and then just like I was listening to it, I was like, oh, I like this, so I wrote to it and then just fucking shot it to him. It was like, hey, here you go, this is a thing.
Yeah.
And then
You
so
know,
he was like,
you know
all
what's
right,
funny? When you say 360 in God, I know those
Do what
guys
thou wilt.
the same. As long as I've known God, I've known him.
Yeah.
We're on the same message boards, hip hop message boards back in the
Yeah,
day.
he's
So,
dope.
like,
He's a good dude.
So yeah, he's got his own fucking lane. He's in there,
Yeah.
man, and he's a very talented producer. So
They're like the multiverse version of us.
yeah, well, it's always fun. And I said, like, we all need to collab. We all need to get together and do something like this. And he's like, yeah,
I mean,
he
need
does
I-
his thing.
Need I say we fucking resurrect the Four Horsemen with 2 new members? We're like, you and I are Arn Anderson and Ric Flair.
Bro,
We're
we
always
had-
there, but the other 2 spots kind of
Yeah, they're always empty.
Yeah,
They're like
Just
2
waiting
other
for-
guys.
yeah.
One year it's Sting, one year it's Chris Benoit, one year it's fucking.
They just
But
come
there's
in
2
and
guys
do
that are
their
always
thing.
in it.
But you know what? We have the ideas. We're the ideas
I
guy.
agree.
We have the
Yeah.
it's going on. So all right, I'm gonna play this real quick here for you guys.
Can I go
It's
get a
called-
drink real quick? I'll be right back. It's just in
Yeah.
the other room.
Can I play it while you're going
Oh
to
yeah,
get a drink?
absolutely. No, you
It's
can-
called
yeah.
Smashing Machine. It's God Bless. It's on all digital platforms. It's God Bless Nation
Shout out to
Haskill.
God
So
bless.
we're gonna play this real quick for you guys.
If you recall, well, our last collaboration ended rather messily.
It's time to go in, son. I got a loaded gun. I come back every 3 days like the chosen one. You eating bloody porridge, and I don't fuck with swine. Guard body, double shotty, nobody fuck with mine. I buck a 945 or the AR. Grab my balls and I'll tell you to stay off. Suck wildin' out, no doubt. Let's get it poppin', dog. And for you big mouth faders, I'm dropping bombs. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Big Nate, GB, this what you call chemistry. Wrap 'em up, take down full mount. This is body count, not that fake clown life you always talking about. I line 'em up and give 'em wings. Just another victim, no range. When you poppin' them things, you break like bars trickling. We built different. This here for my killers outside. I do it for my G's worldwide.
God motherfucking bless. 360. Glad y'all stay outside, dog. They don't let me outside. They got me muzzled up. Haskill a Balletta in an empty room. Arms crossed like your best MC. Send them in. I will Iron Sheik, break backs and humble them. These are monkey bars, rumble in the jungle gym. Nobody's better when the pen hits dead tree skin. Save the olive branch, or I will break your limb. Every chance I'm swishing ants and you ain't Henry Pym. You can take a chance, also take it on the chin. You're tugging Superman's cape and pissing in the wind. No more room in the inn, patience worn thin. Swashbuckler, motherfucker, I'm Errol Flynn. Let's go, that yellow brick road flow. Not the lion, the scarecrow, or the manatee. Nate Bless and 3-6 for the win. And man, what a joy it's been. When I say I'm cock diesel, I mean Kevin Nash, not Diesel Vin. Let the jackknifes begin.
That boy can sing. He good.
You know what's funny, Joe?
Dope, bro.
You alright? You having a
Look at
stroke?
Dustin.
No, I'm good. No, I was doing the echo.
You know what's funny is that was a beat that 3-6 made a long time ago, and he was almost annoyed, like how when I take a beat that you've made a long time ago, and then all of a sudden I'm like, here you go, let's make this into a song, and you're like, bro, I don't know where the fuck any of these stems are. Like, I can't. What do you want me to do?
Oh, so he had to
You're
go
gonna
back
have
and
to two-track
find
it.
everything? Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna
that's
two-track it. We gotta
fuck
two-track it. We're gonna have to loop
Yeah.
it. Do-track it.
Some
so
03, dog.
I think
Two-track it.
Bless was just kind of like testing the waters, just threw me some old beats that him and 3-6 used but didn't use yet. And then I played it, and 3-6 was like, I mean, this shit's fucking dope, but like, I made that like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's the beautiful thing about this hip hop shit is you can take some throwaway shit and turn it into some like, oh wow, what happened?
Yeah.
I didn't even think that could happen. So you motivated Bless to write his verse? Okay, I don't want to put you on that spot.
No, because I know I just said that, but now I'm thinking if that's a different one.
Okay,
Because
right
now
on.
I'm starting to think that he had that verse, and then I.
Oh, so hey, why don't we do a God Bless and Nathan Haskell's EP
Yes, well, we talked about it.
with Dust Mites and
Yeah.
Four Horsemen?
That's what I just said.
Oh,
Wow,
With
he
Dust
just
Mites-
said
with
that.
Dust Mites and 3-6, yeah.
He just said that, bro.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
no shit,
That's
Rock.
that's a great idea you had, Dust.
Let me tell you something. I'm Columbo.
Hell yeah.
Maybe
Hey,
put the
you
blur
should have
back on.
put your other background on, bro.
Yeah, right. The blur.
Flexing tonight, man.
Oh, yeah.
What else is going on, guys?
Nah,
Shit.
it's fucking dope, man. That's dope, man. It's good. You know what? I love the fact that, you know, and for some, like for me, being a prime number, bringing all people from, you know, like people that I've worked with for, it just makes me smile. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I know Rob, I know Nate, I know, you know, Bless, I know, you know, 3-6. It like we're all now working together, and it's just like, it's great, man. Like bringing people together. You know what I mean?
That's the family tree, dog. We just got to get
Yeah.
Rob. We got to get Rob more motivated to write
Dude,
more than once every 3
I
months.
tried. I dude. Threw that Dick Rude promo out there. It went pretty hard. And then like I have a beat for someone, and I sent it to him, and it's like, oh,
Hey, if you guys want to hear the Dig Roo project finish, send some money to $sign Rob Nat at Venmo. You know what I'm saying?
It's now a.
He wants
it's
a
now-
fucking. He wants a super chat.
Motivate me,
call that?
motherfucker.
What was the?
Motivate me.
What was that thing that was big in where they made like
I
online
don't know
art?
if Dick Rowe was that much of a hit.
Where was it? Like they made online art and
An
NFT.
NFT.
Yeah. Dick Rude is now an NFT.
It's a crowdfunded project.
It's that one Wu-Tang album they sold to that guy.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
$5
yeah.
million.
Oh, we could do that. We could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we
could
could. That'd be fucking great.
$35, baby. Let's
No. All right, so I'm gonna go switch my phone and we're going to the Dick Rude folder and play it all now.
Oh, we're gonna play the whole Dick Roo. You just gonna drop it out there for let people run it up.
Every
What,
song
three-
is
what, three-
one verse.
4 people.
Yeah. It's a
what
song and a half.
That's what Cults of the Burning Bridges sounds like right now. We've
Well,
got
the
like
problem-
7 songs, and I just have one verse for all of them.
It's also let's talk about for now. Like the days of multiple verses are over. Like, it's all about attention span. Like nobody gives a dude. The third verse.
No,
if you're still doing 3 verses, you got to be shot in the head. Stop. Nobody cares.
Hey, by the way, we started that shit.
I know.
Dude, the only time we did 3 verses was our first album. After that...
Yeah, the early days. Because that was what hip-hop was. 3 verses.
After that, we said, fuck it.
Rob, you know how it was. 3 verses.
Bro, yes, I
Every
do.
song needed 3
absolutely
verses.
do.
And like,
we went through a period like, let's just come up with a hook and just record the hook and put it out there and see what happens.
Yeah.
It's like nowadays.
If it gets big, we'll write a song to it.
If you get a verse and a hook, there it is. It's like 5 songs. It's 5 songs if you're lucky.
Yeah.
And every 6 months. So okay, so if you did 12 songs, that would be an album. You drop it in a year. So now to keep people in the spotlight, they're dropping little projects. Every couple of months, just to keep you,
it's also because nobody buys music anymore. That's what it is.
Of course,
it became easier.
Of course not.
It became less of a rollout. So like,
we just
didn't have
give
to
shit
wait.
away now. We're just giving
yeah.
music away, man.
I mean, I love fucking Crime Apple, but that guy's got a fucking new project out every fucking month. I can't even keep up. It's like,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's definitely
which
just
ain't good for him.
them.
If he's getting paid, he's getting paid. Dude's fucking
but
incredibly
you know what?
talented.
Where he's getting paid is the shows and the merch.
Yeah,
Right.
but he's getting those checks in the mail that are like, he's getting like 400 checks that are like 13 cents,
Yeah,
63
right.
cents.
Yeah.
He's like Jerry Seinfeld signing the super terrific happy hour checks.
It adds up to like 3 G's, but it's like 4,000 checks.
Exactly.
Nah,
You
but
gotta have a money guy just to go deposit
You gotta get an auto pen. Shout out to the auto
Yeah.
pen.
Yeah, but honestly, man, like you remember back in the day, like a 20-track album was
standard.
the standard, right? 15 to 20 tracks was the standard.
Your album had to be an hour. It was an hour. It better be an
late
hour.
80s, early 90s. It was 10 tracks, 12 tracks.
That was also when you were paying $13 to $20 for a CD.
Yes, just based off of the one song you heard on the radio.
Right. Now
I used
it's
to just
like
go buy albums based on the cover, dude. You know how many fucking dudes? You know how many dudes I discovered as a young
me too, man.
white fucking hip hop fan at the Warehouse or Sam Goody
Wiz.
or Tower Records
Shout
or
out to
whatever.
the Wiz.
Like you knew from the radio, whatever. But like that's how I discovered Wu-Tang, dude. Like I was the first of my friends because they didn't play Wu-Tang on the radio here.
Yeah.
And so
it took a year for Wu-Tang to get out to the West
exactly.
Coast.
But I saw the cover of that CD or tape.
Of the album. It was
36 Chambers.
So the album 6 months to 12 months prior, we were listening to Protect Your Neck and
I didn't know what any of that was, but I saw the cover and I was like, oh, this is I don't know, I'll fucking, splurge my allowance on this one.
Yeah.
And then I remember my boy still tells a story about he goes, dude, Nate in
Sean Meek just got bust on 212, dog.
When did that come out? That came out in like what, 93, right? That's
93,
right?
Yeah.
So I was 13, and my boy goes, dude, Nate rode his bike. I rode my bike to his pad, and I fucking dropped my bike on the lawn, and I had the tape, and I go, we gotta listen to this right now. These guys think they're fucking superheroes. This is incredible. Like, this isn't like any rap I've heard before.
I was 22, by the way.
Dead?
Yeah, you were 22. I was 13.
I was 22.
Yeah, I specifically
I was already on my way.
But I was like, dude, they have AKAs and aliases, and they don't just rap about fucking being a gangster and fuck the police, which is all West Coast shit, right?
The one dude don't even show his face. They
call him
Ghostface Killer.
Dude, it was just I remember just mind blowing, dude.
Yeah.
But back to what we were talking about, like that's how I used to pick up CDs, dude. I would just like look at the cover, and there'd be plenty of times I'd get a CD and the cover would be dope, and the music would suck.
Garbage.
Yeah.
But
dude, I was the same way, bro.
You had to.
Same way.
It was the risk you took.
So this is why when I started pirating music, I said, "Fuck it." For all that money that I wasted, I'm gonna make it up right now. You know what I mean? I was never one of those guys.
It out that way. Morally.
Exactly. For all those fucking really bad fucking cassettes and fucking CDs I thought was great, produced by this guy, this thing. Oh, man.
He gave me 14 tracks of
14 tracks
and
of
bullshit.
shit, and I got
Also-
one good track on there.
Also, I'm sure. I mean, listen, I'm a little bit younger than you guys, but like,
Are you?
I used to
Yeah,
love
he is.
to
All right.
He
get
was
the liner
13 when that
notes.
shit came out.
Get the liner notes, right?
Yeah,
And then you would see who produced it. But not only that, they would have
You're
the
like the
samples
last
in
of
there.
the breed, bro.
Yeah, you see what the
You're like
samples
the
came
last
from.
of
Yeah.
the breed.
And then that would make me go buy
Go
like
look at
the
it.
old
Yeah, yeah.
shit, like the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
those,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you know. That's how I got into like Isaac.
That's how we
Hayes
dug, man.
and
That's
fucking
how we
Curtis
dug.
Mayfield.
That's exactly how we
Yeah.
dug. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Like now, like for a long time, it was considered violating for you to be like, yeah, that comes from this, that, and the third. You know?
Oh,
what I mean?
it was like the magician telling
Yeah.
people how the trick was done.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like,
Dude, my love was putting the cassette in, hitting play, laying on my bed, listening to the tracks with that long accordion fucking, liner notes, reading everything. And God forbid they put the lyrics in there. Holy shit. I was singing the
yeah.
lyrics with it. But my thing was who produced it, where was it produced, where was it mastered, who engineered all these names, and I would fucking compile these names in my fucking brain. Not now,
Yeah,
'cause I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
even
yeah.
fucking remember what I did yesterday. You know what I mean?
No, for real.
And then, when they started
See a note
listing,
about Blue Note or some shit.
yeah,
Whoa.
they started listing samples probably about 91, 92.
Yeah,
When they
I can-
started
ever since I
listing the
remember,
samples,
when they had to put them in there.
that's when I started writing shit down. And when I would go out and look for records, I would
Right.
look for these names. I would,
Right.
and you know what? You buy a lot of garbage, but I knew, and this is funny. I knew of the fucking Pete Rock sample for Troy. Everybody said Tom Scott, but I didn't know the fucking album, so I was buying all these fucking garbage
Right.
disco Tom
Bullshit
Scott albums,
Tom Scott albums.
sneaking in the back. Oh shit, I got a break beat for $5. I was like, cool, but I couldn't find it because I was looking in the 70s, but it was 69, man, 1960 fucking nine.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, it was Tom Scott and the Dreamers, or whatever the fuck it was. It wasn't just his album. It was like it was a studio album that they just paid him to just do the saxophone shit. And it took me fucking years to find that. But that was the rumor. That sample was
That's the
one of those.
rumor.
Yeah, that was the rumor, man, Man, the digging stories. I mean, of course, the Bob James 1 story that I had, man.
Yeah.
Dude, man, it's just like when you're a digger and you're digging in the crates in the early days and you didn't know, and it was just, all right, $2, $1, $4, $3.
Now it don't even matter anymore, bro. It's so
Yeah, man.
that's
Yeah,
so
man. It's so diluted, man. It's just on YouTube. It's on fucking.
like digging is so inconsequential unless you're treating it as an art form. It's weird, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, a billion
Like-
percent, dude. You like whenever fucking Dust sends me some shit that's like some like wild fucking
I'm laying on my couch.
prog rock from fucking Amsterdam in 1973, dude, or like some Japanese bullshit.
Hell yeah,
I'm just
hell
like,
yeah.
I'm just, and it's funny because I kick back and go, I got the best guy in the world. I ain't got to do shit. I
Yeah,
fucking
just
sit
put some
around and
drums
listen.
on that bitch and make it happen. I'll rap to it. Fuck it.
Yo, 90% of the time I'm on the couch on my Xbox on YouTube,
Dude.
just slinging through shit, playing,
He typing the
save,
text
like.
on with his Xbox controller, like up,
Like,
up, down, down,
play.
down, A, up, down, down, A.
I call
up,
it
down,
sample
down,
farming,
A.
man. Like I was telling you guys earlier, it's sample farming. I'll take like you may not hear nothing new from me for like a week or two or a month, but what have I been doing? I've just been fucking getting loops together and then looping it up.
I
and then-
believe the
and-
professional term is curator.
curator.
Facts.
Curator. Shout
That's
to
like
curator.
that's like me and those movie samples. I got an ear for that.
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, all right. So
Yeah.
last night's show went well.
Yes.
Did the whole
Much
set?
so. Yeah, no, Jose, dude, I actually felt really, really. I actually wore. I don't know if you guys know.
Because it's been a while since you did a show.
Dude, it's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
How
I
much
don't get up very often.
How much did you rehearse?
A lot.
Yeah,
You have
good,
to.
bro.
Did you do the
Good,
dances
bro.
and shit? Did you do dances
You have
and
to
shit?
rehearse.
I love it. I love it.
If
Good
you don't-
answer,
if
bro.
If you don't rehearse, I mean, dude, I ran my set twice a day easily.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
for like a week and a half.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So like,
perfect.
yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
hey,
bro.
Nate, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Tap your mic. You're not
he
coming
ain't-
through your
yeah,
mic.
Yeah, he ain't coming through.
You
the
have
mic.
you haven't been coming through your mic the whole fucking night.
It's all right.
Go into your
that's what he was-
settings.
Oh,
Go into your settings. No, because it's been
Doing
fucking
it.
making. It's been
sound,
really.
sound check.
Oh, it's been really.
here we
It's been
are.
really
45
annoying me. Yeah,
Sound check.
I know.
45 minutes.
I
into
know.
The show.
It's been really annoying the shit out of me.
It's gonna sound so good when he gets it turned on. We're gonna
And
be
then
able
we're
to
gonna be out.
record.
We out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby. Sounds
Another one.
No, I've been coming through my internal.
There he is. All right,
Sorry.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Nathan Haskill.
Hey. So you had a show last night.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
But yeah, no, I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't choose any songs that I were gonna be overly.
Who is this guy? Who are we talking to?
Now it sounds perfect, right?
I didn't choose any songs that were going to be overly complicated in terms of me remembering them. I find that I can't go too deep into my catalog because I don't remember all the words. And I also can't go too new on a lot of stuff. So it's like the last couple albums I got to pick and choose. Like,
Well, it seems like you picked a lot
You
of.
ain't been taking Alpha Brain or nothing like that.
nah, I fucking, it wouldn't work anyway
You,
because I could do the
you-
opposite with the weed.
You definitely picked a lot of from the last album, Misery.
Yes,
Loves
I did that on
Company.
purpose. Yeah, and I wanted to get.
If
Big
anybody
Marvel
doesn't know,
out
me and
there.
Nate have a group called Cold Slither.
Yes.
Yeah.
All you three people that are listening to us right now.
Also,
Cold
haters
Slither.
hate. They're doing the Rock Band at Comic-Con this year, huh?
What's that?
You know they're doing the real Cold Slither at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Did you realize?
I don't know how
Did
to
you
feel
realize
about it.
if you go to Spotify, our Cold Slither page
Yeah.
is their picture?
Is it really?
Yeah, you need to go into that account and change that fucking picture. But it may be good. We may get more.
Yeah,
we may get more traffic because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You may get.
You mean
All right. Do you want me to bring it up here?
yeah, in
Hold on.
Spotify, what picture is it? Because
Oh,
I don't
hold
remember
on, hold
putting anything.
Yo, you
Well-
may get.
Well, Spotify usually picks. All right, keep talking because I got to
You're
log.
bugging.
Really? Do I really got to log in?
If you ain't protected, they're gonna own you, dog.
Dude, come on, man. Do I?
Could you imagine, bro? We lose our whole
Dude,
catalog. to
they
Hasbro?
Bro,
They
you
sent
don't
me.
lose your whole catalog. You just lose your whole.
You gotta go to your
everything that it's
email
worth.
and get the code. Are you really kidding me, man? Dude,
Can't you just Google fucking Spotify Cold Slither?
no. We're doing this, man. Keep talking.
It's like throwing
Dude,
a
what do-
Molotov.
what do
at
you
a
care?
tank,
You don't-
baby.
you don't see what the
still
fuck
gotta
I'm
do it.
doing.
You still gotta do it.
You don't see what the fuck I'm doing. Just talk, man. Who
I
cares?
am. I'm looking it up.
I am.
I'm here for the ride. I'm watching.
Cold Slither music.
Nah, close to the. I'm already. You hear me click clacking?
Damn, I can't believe we don't come up at all.
No, we do.
Not really.
One of
Here
y'all
we go.
screen
Here we
share.
go.
This is
All right.
hilarious.
Oh, if you put rap, it comes in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No. Here we go. I'm gonna fucking.
Rapidy raps.
All right, screen share. I hate doing this. Present. Share screen. There we go. Share. All right, see that?
I see it.
Yeah.
Do you guys see it? We good?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
What's this picture here?
Right.
Up
Yeah.
to 262 monthly listeners.
But I didn't put that on there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They hijacked that shit.
Even though we're all the top songs.
Yeah. No, this
you
is
probably
this
got
is,
a cease
Nate,
and desist in
Nate,
your
Nate,
trash
Nate,
mailbox, bro.
This is our page. This is Cole Silver. This is our. This
Well, how does that picture get
Rob,
on there
you,
if we didn't? put it
Rob,
on
tell
there?
me to shush again. This is our fucking Cole Silver.
But how does that get on there if we didn't put it on there?
I don't know. Don't know.
Well, I don't
I
like
don't know.
that.
I don't like it either. But succulent Chinese meal has 1,692
I
likes.
also like that it's a sickness.
Where's my
interlude is
money?
our number 2.
The Briscoe brothers. Where's my money, bro?
It's going to who owes.
Where's
the
my
Cole
money,
Slither
bro?
Name, bro.
Where's
It's
my
going-
money, bro?
It's them.
Go to our
bro.
discography. Or it's
What?
all our shit.
You-
Is
You're
our-
lucky
is
they
our
don't
raw
come
in
for
there?
your whole catalog.
Albums.
Yeah, go down. God damn, look at those beautiful covers.
Yeah.
Look at that. 21, 22,
Slav.
24.
Where's the rest of them?
I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know.
The not
What
a
is it?
tree is my favorite,
About-
bro. I love
about-
the not a
Apple.
tree.
I use Apple.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but
That's pretty funny. All right, I'll
close
try
to
to
the
fucking fix
radio.
that.
We got close to
Dude,
the radio,
it's
bro.
so funny. Close to the radio is nothing but like hair metal and us.
Yes.
That's so funny.
All right,
It's
there.
nothing but
popular
fucking here I go again on my own, and then and then I quit drinking comes up.
You know what? There's a lot of my tracks that
Yeah.
get into like EDM or some fucking really weird fucking shit, and I get it because it's a lot of it's instrumental. You know what I mean? But yeah, I thought that was kind of weird that
And that's
you know,
half of your fucking sample fucking farm. Look at him.
look
It
at
looks
me
frozen.
again, Rob. Look
Rob,
at me
say it again, Rob.
Rob, look at me again, Rob. It's funny. It's like that's a gag from being when me and Rob played Black Ops, and shout out to Xbox, or not. Don't shout out to Xbox Black Ops 6. It's the fucking worst game ever. But
I can't
we
stop
we
playing.
still
It be calling me.
we still go back and play that shit. And what was the main joke? What was that main joke?
Oh, I think it was something like I shot you, and I was like, no, I didn't. And it was like you're lying. I was like, call me a liar one more
Call
time.
me a liar one more time. He got super serious. Call me a liar one more fucking time.
Oh, here
So
we go.
that's
I got
what
a funny thing for you. So
You gonna sit on a dildo? What are you doing?
I'm sitting on his
Yo,
lap, bro.
Yeah,
Don't make me
man.
angry.
It's he's
Harambe!
he's
make him
getting
angry.
comfy with Harambe, bro. Leave him be.
So like, I did a show last night, right?
Yeah.
And it
We
was a good
talked
time.
about it.
I got fucked up,
Nice.
and like, it used to be when I would do shows, it'd be a full after party at the pad, fucking doing drugs, getting fucked up, like raging all night. I left that show, I went and got a fucking buy one get one famous star from Carl's Jr. and sat on my
Drove
couch.
the fuck home.
Drove the fuck home, got home, sat on my couch, had 2 cheeseburgers and a bowl of cereal, and went to sleep.
Shout out to
Man.
Adult Life.
Yeah,
Did,
we did- we
did
did some
anybody
shit.
show up for the show? Your buddies and shit like that? Did you rally some people?
Oh, for sure.
Is
like I
there
said,
video? Did anybody do
yes,
any
yes,
video?
There, yes,
All right.
there is video.
All right.
Yes, there is video.
So we'll have some video.
Yeah, when I say there was like 30 people there, so like 20 of them I brought. So
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
of course. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
yeah.
Not
But,
the headliner? Were you the headliner? What's going on?
Were you
I was
kinda
not the
like,
headliner.
I gotta
How many
see-
people
I
did the
gotta
headliner
split this
bring?
No.
money 50-50 with
Two?
this dude.
which I don't mind at all because he's the reason why the show happened anyway. But like,
Okay, right on. Hell yeah, good
I
attitude.
actually, it's funny because
get
I've
that.
actually talked to dudes like, I would rather not be the headliner.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
So like, and I tried to talk these. I don't know. I did a couple shows with these guys, the Bermuda, and they're great. It's a 3-man group, 2 MCs, a DJ. They're from Palm Springs. I love them. They do little tours all the time. And when they came out to LA, they asked me to be on, right?
Okay.
And I go, the problem is when you tour outside of your home base, and then you have local acts be your openers. Those local acts are going to bring more people than you probably are going to bring.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
So the problem lies is that especially at our age, right? I mean, if I was fucking 20, it'd be a different story. But if I'm bringing out a bunch of 30 to 40-year-olds and you have me go on first, and when I'm done, those motherfuckers go home.
Yeah, they all bounce.
So you're the headliner
Yeah.
technically sold a bunch of tickets or got a
Now
bunch of
you're
people
in
to come to the
front of 10
show.
people.
Now you're in front of 10 people instead of 40.
Yeah.
So I was trying to explain to him, I go, dude, like, I understand, like, it's your tour and, like, you are the headliner and you're putting together and it's like that fucking ego stroke, right?
You're in my neighborhood.
But it's not that. It's just, dude, if you want more fans,
yeah.
then you should go on before me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because if you go on before me, you're going
So,
to
like,
force those people
yeah.
to listen to your music.
So, like, classically, the headliner always went on last. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you're saying, especially if there's, like,
If you're outside of your home base.
a strong local
Right.
audience there, you should have the
You should play first.
right. You should
Because
yeah,
if the
you should
goal
have the
is-
vision to go. I'm like,
If-
okay, I'll go ahead and do my shit because your people
the-
are going to hang around.
If the goal is to get your music in front of new ears,
yeah,
then you need
Make sure they stay here.
Then they make sure that you play in front of the most people you can play in front of.
Yeah, would there be a way for him to have known that last night?
Oh no! Last night was an anomaly because last night most of my people stayed because
Okay.
he was really
Okay.
good.
Okay.
But I'm saying
Okay.
in the past I've had instances where most of my people left. Last night was a
Right,
different story.
right.
Last night the whole crowd almost stayed, which was great.
Yeah.
But but for instance, in when I was in that, like, if I was putting together a tour and I was in, let's say, fucking Denver,
yeah.
right? And I'm the quote unquote headliner. And I have an opening act, and that opening act, and I'm there, and I can see that guy brought fucking 20 people.
Yeah.
I'm letting him go on last.
Yeah. Why don't you close the night off?
Because I want to play.
Let me
in
hold your
front
people here.
Let me hold your
Let's
people.
get the bar. Let's get the bar worked up a little bit.
I want to play in front of the most ears I can, and then also you get to feel like the headliner in your home city. But in reality, I got what I wanted, which is the
you
most
see,
ears.
So like, that's promoter work. So you're promoter and artist. At that,
I
point.
guess, sure.
That's definitely promoter work.
It's just making the change. If it's just, is the goal to headline or is the goal to fucking make more people hear your music? I mean, at the end of the day, that's the question. Because
sure.
if the
I
goal
get
is to
it,
just
but
leave
like-
there saying you're a headliner, but you played in front of 5 people,
Yeah,
well,
so
it's like great.
Okay, so like if you were there, so like would you be like, "Hey man, most of these people are my people and they're notorious for dipping out when my set's done."
I
You
was
might
gonna do it
wanna
last
go
night.
ahead and go
I
first.
was gonna do it
Okay.
last night, but I did it because I noticed that he had a decent amount of people there too.
Okay. All right.
And also the people that came for me, I knew weren't dip outers.
right
They
on.
were gonna stay.
right on.
But I'm funny. I had this conversation with a friend of mine. I go, dude, I think I might have to tell him, dude, you should probably go on first because
Yeah.
I don't want you to have to play in front of nobody.
Yeah.
But he did have a decent amount of people there for him.
Yeah, man.
So
maybe,
it was okay.
So like back in the day when we would have a show, we would have like 5 or 6 acts, right? And you would list them top to bottom, first to last. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I often wonder now, in hindsight, with that insight that you just provided, did that hinder a lot of things?
Right.
Because people would bounce the fuck out.
When dude, it's like if I come to see Rob Nat play and you're fucking second and there's
Yeah.
2 more hours of people I've never
Why
heard of.
am I gonna stay
Why
2
am
more
I hanging? I'm
hours?
not hanging out unless
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I might give
Yeah,
them a
yeah,
chance.
yeah.
I might listen to
Yeah.
them for a few minutes, and if
Yeah.
they're not my cup of tea, I'm out. But like
Yeah.
people get this fucking like ego shit about I'm on last, I'm the headliner. It's like okay,
Yeah,
but it's like
yeah,
if
yeah.
a tree
Good-
falls in the forest and nobody's here to
Good
hear
luck
it,
with that.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, I'm back. Catch
Hey,
me up on what
buddy.
you guys were talking about.
Okay, catch him up. Let me use the
Nah, it's
bathroom.
okay.
No, I'm only kidding. Wow, he goes to the bathroom more than me. Check your prostate, bro.
Man, you need to keep a Gatorade bottle.
I
next to the desk.
have fucking bubble guts.
What's your PSA? What's your PSA fucking
Leave him
blood
alone,
count,
man. He had tacos today or some shit.
Tacos. Well, LA, that's all you eat is tacos. There ain't nothing else. There ain't no hamburgers in LA. It's all tacos. Taquitos, tacos, burritos. A lot of homeless people and a lot of hate.
Wow.
Well, that's LA for you. So,
I wouldn't
up, bro?
know. I ain't been out there.
what's he talking about? What's he talking about?
Oh,
Show
no,
last
we were-
night?
yeah,
How
we were talking about-
magnificent he was and
No,
did
no.
magic
No,
tricks
no.
and shit.
No, we were talking about how like
I'm just
lineups
being
work
facetious.
and people who come for certain acts often just dip after
Yeah.
that act goes.
Dude, the best is like if your friends are coming, go first. Because they're gonna love you because they can bounce out and go do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, but see, we were thinking along that line, but completely the opposite. Like, yo, dog, this dude is so like this guy's here to promote his shit. Why don't you go first? Because our people are gonna bounce once we're done.
Yeah,
Why don't
yeah,
you
yeah.
go ahead of us? You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh,
like,
okay. So you
but
you want to bump the underdog. So you want to bump the underdog, give him a little bit of love.
Well, I mean, it got as deep as to like let the headliner go on first if he ain't popular in the area.
Yeah,
you know
well,
what I mean. If nobody,
then
gives a
why
fuck
is he
about the headliner.
headlining? Then
Well,
why
I
is he
mean,
headlining? You know
I
what
mean, promoters don't be knowing what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
sometimes, you know
It's
what I mean?
like you know, if this guy's popping in your area and everybody's gonna be all right, they're gonna be there. But if your friends are coming
Well,
to
that's
you,
what I-
then you want to go
Well,
on
that's
first
what I'm
so you
saying.
can get 'em
That's
out
what
of
I
there.
was saying. It was like that sounds like a promoter's job. So, like, are you
Word.
artist and promoter, or just artist, or just promoter? Like, so, like, yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, man.
You all right?
Dude,
You
I was just
disappeared for a second. You had
Yeah,
bubble
man,
guts too.
well, you know, the
Bubble
pisses.
guts going around this motherfucker.
Nah, man, you know how it is, man. It's like
Everybody
it's the
had
fucking
taquitos.
stream. It's the streams, man. The streams is like dun, 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 do, 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 do. When you get older, man, your stream is not the same, bro. It takes a little bit longer. You can't push it out anymore. Yo, you remember when you used to piss on the ice in the urinals back in the day when you had that dive bar?
I do.
Yeah, of course, of course. And you were melting ice. Yeah, when you get to 53, you're not melting much ice anymore, man. You know what I mean? Just gotta let it roll. Let it roll. Get bold. Get bold. That one back, but. Yeah, all right, man. Where'd he go? He disappeared. Harambe's in the house. Hey,
Yeah,
this is
Harambe.
this is the sample abusers, and we're talking about a
shout
rapper
out.
who's not rapping because he's not here. But happy Father's Day, bro.
Thanks, man.
Of course, man.
Thanks, man.
Of course, dude.
You know, I don't expect to get anything,
But still, man.
but that's But a
I am
a happy Father's Day from people I love.
I'm a
Means a
father
lot, so
to
thank
my little kitty cat or some sort of
Well, happy
human-
Father's Day to you too, then.
or a human meat bag that I don't know about. But I'm pretty good. I'm pretty aware of when I let it flow, let go.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the miscarriage in '93. It's all good.
Whoa, that's some deep shit right there, dog.
See how I drop things in there, man? Like
Whoa.
a little dust mites moment for and
Whoa.
nobody to know about that not even
Yo.
my family knows about. But,
That's some fucking dust mites trivia that no one will be able to
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah, well, unfortunately,
Wow.
something
You
happened.
heard it here first.
Something
ladies and
happened.
gentlemen.
We decided not to, and then it happened anyway. So maybe it was for a real reason. You know what I mean? It happened for a real. Hey, is Nathan Haskill back yet?
Man, let him rinse off, bro. Let him rinse off, bro.
What was he doing? He was taking a shit. Really? Honestly, Honestly, man, dude.
Hey, man, when
He
it
was
happens,
40
it happens,
minutes late for the stream anyway. So, like, we talked 4 minutes about the album, and then we went right in here. So, but, you know, that's how we do, you know.
Hey, man. It is what it is, bro. It's been nice having him along for the ride this evening.
Dude, I'm just
Ladies and
happy to be
gentlemen,
here.
I hope you're enjoying it. Happy
Yeah, man, I'm
Father's
just
Day
happy
to
to be
everybody
hanging out
that's
with you.
got
Listen.
bastard children, not bastard children. You love
Oh!
your children, you don't love your children.
Another one.
Happy
Another
Father's
one.
Day.
What a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Oh.
Had that little delay, the multi-tap. Multi-tap. It's all about the multi-tap. Uh-oh, I see some movement.
That Carl's Jr. is creeping up on your boy.
Oh, man.
Oh, Nate's gonna freestyle for us.
No, he's not.
Okay. Rob's gonna freestyle for us. No, he's not. All right, Dust is gonna freestyle.
not.
All right, come on. Producer. I got guns, a lot of them. I love to shine them and hang with them. I point them at my friends and say, "Hey, you want some?" And they say, "No, no, 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 no." But I say, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna shove it up your ass and give it to you." All right, that's my friends. Anybody?
This is why I rap
Another
and
one.
you produce.
What a fucking nightmare.
I will have at least an 8-bar on someone's album. Or at least a hook. At
I've left it open plenty of times.
least a hook. Someone's gonna write it for me, but I got it. Shibbity-bap-a-dee-bap-a-skibby-doo. I love my Nathan Haskill and he loves me too. He likes to link my beats and he raps on them too. Anybody writing it down?
Yeah. It's recorded live. It's
Nate, you're muted,
streaming
bro.
live.
This motherfucker's muted. Muted.
Hello?
There he is.
Back, so back.
Wrong
Are
mic.
you back? Are you back? He sounds like he's back like the old Nate. Talk.
Wrong mic.
Hello?
Yeah.
Wrong mic.
Change it.
Speaking through the wrong mic.
Change it. Change your settings, son.
Flip the button to the right mic.
Son,
Oh,
change
bars,
it up,
bars,
son.
Bars.
Yeah. Yo. What the fuck? You jive, turkey.
Is he back? Is he back?
I'm back.
Is he back? He's back. He's back.
I'm back.
He's back.
I'm so
He
back.
survived.
So what are your plans for this evening since it's 11, 10, 9?
It's fucking
It's
like
almost 8.
7. Yeah.
Are you
it's
going
like
anywhere? Or you
quarter.
hanging out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food in a little bit.
What do you eat? You just fucking shout out.
I know it doesn't mean I'm not hungry. That's from last night. I'm clearing the fucking pipes out,
Dude,
bro.
you don't have to tell me about that. There was a magnesium problem with me, and I learned everything about my fucking digesting biological system, by the
They
way.
put me on fucking Lipitor and it worked fucking miracles.
Oh, man. Don't take magnesium. Don't.
Do you know what Lipitor is?
No.
It's for cholesterol.
Yeah.
And fucking my shit dropped 100 fucking cholesterol points after using it for 3 months.
Your cholesterol was high?
Apparently.
Bro, I'm fucking 53. Well, now I'm 284 pounds. And I don't live a good lifestyle. And I have good cholesterol.
Well, there you go. Good for
You
you,
were like-
fucker.
my doctor was like, "Yeah, your cholesterol, yeah, it's almost, but you're okay. You're fine." I'm like,
but I also take
I'm
testosterone.
thinking like, well,
Nice.
well, because you know,
Been thinking about it.
I take
Been thinking about,
testosterone, and that
getting
also
tested.
raises your cholesterol level.
trying to grow another dick. What are you doing?
Nah, shit was low, bro. I was getting night sweats, like mad night sweats. And
Getting
this
some
is it. This is where the
Were
fucking
your
show
titties
starts.
get a
This
little
is- this is
big?
the-
Going
this-
through menopause,
this is the
dog.
See,
40
you get your titties a little
This is-
big.
This is
Titties
the
get a little big.
45 and over fucking chat right here.
Been going through menopause.
Bro, that's what I was just saying to him.
Menopause,
Like
bro.
I was talking about my shit, man. This
Shit
is what
happens,
we do.
yo.
So yeah, so I was getting night sweats and shit, and so I went to the doctor and I was like, like what's the deal? And they're like, oh, do you have AIDS? I was like, no, I don't have AIDS. They're like, well, let's make sure. So they had me jump. They had me jump through all these hoops, and then the doctor was like, man, I don't know. And I go,
We're gonna
hey,
make you stronger.
I go, hey,
We're
do you
gonna
think-
make you faster.
do you think it could be my testosterone level? You know, I'm 45 years old, whatever. And the doctor was like, I don't think so. I think you're good. And I was like, nah, how about we just test it? And so we did, and it was low. And so he was like, oh, yeah, I guess that may be it. And I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I diagnosed this myself, dick.
Wow.
Wait till they
And-
tell you. Wait till they
Fucking-
tell you your prostate cancer's
Yeah, I just
spread
did
to your
that.
bones in your
WebMD1.
legs like me, man.
WebMD1,
That was the past 4 months for me, bro.
American Medical
So I
Association.
went to a
3000.
endocrinologist or whatever, and now every 2 weeks I go and get 175 cc's of fucking TRT, baby.
How them pimples?
Man,
How them
you pumping-
pimples rocking? You love the
pumping
pimples?
weights?
Does
No
nothing.
pimples?
Weights
No
going
pimples?
running
No
or
pimples?
anything?
No, bro, I'm not taking fucking HGH. You're just
You throwing
replacing-
cars? You throwing cars yet?
No, the problem is though is that you have to take it forever. Like once you start,
Yeah,
like,
you gotta
that's-
keep it going.
Tires, just flipping
because
tires
your
in the
body
morning.
because your body doesn't want to make it anymore.
In 3 months, he's gonna be looking like the dude behind him.
Yeah. Oh no, I've been on this for like a year now. Yeah, I'm also tired all the
Shit.
time, but that's because I have narcolepsy.
Yeah, I'm tired all the time, fucking too. But you know, because my fucking prostate's the size of a fucking softball.
How late do you guys usually go on here?
Whenever we pass out.
Yeah, definitely like
Yeah, man, you
2
can
more
bounce.
hours from now.
Yeah, we do that. You can pass. Yeah, man, you can bounce. Yeah, man. Well, you
Yeah,
you're
you-
here, man.
yeah, we
we
don't
know.
wanna
We
hold
know
you up.
you're a busy fucking dude, man.
I didn't eat any mushrooms tonight because we had
I'm
company.
disappointed.
He's like, I'm gonna keep it good. We're gonna keep it cool. We got no fucking. You know,
I appreciate that, Rob.
yeah. We usually play beats and shit like that, and play Sam.
We should get Rob on one of these tracks that I only have one verse to.
Hey,
Word up. Yeah.
that's between you and him.
Right?
Maybe we should get you on a Dick Rude track where he
yeah.
only has one verse on.
You don't have to ask me twice.
And speaking of that, maybe
You
we
gotta
can
ask me 450 times.
maybe we could find a beat that you may like that may be a Dick Rude track that you may want to be on.
Dicky Mo.
Oh no, that's not it.
Dicky Rude. Of course.
Let's go. I like that.
Of course. Yeah.
I fuck with this. Is this a Dick Rude joint?
Yeah.
Featuring
So
Nathan
what?
Haskill?
Yeah.
So the
and
point of
whoever
this,
else.
the
So
hook of this
what?
track,
I use funky drummer, suck my dick.
the break beat that I used was called "Funky Drummer" from James Brown, and it's been used a million times, and I used it, slowed it down. Well, I'm telling the three people that are watching this, I slowed it down to
He's
say,
telling
"Hey,"
Harambe.
and I used it on the beat, and I used the hook like, "Hey, we use funky drummer, suck my dick. Who gives a fuck?" You know, for the beat.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
That shit is hard, bro.
Hell yeah.
Some EPMD shit, man.
What do I have to do to have this end up in my inbox?
You gotta say Rob Nat to say yeah.
Of course. That was the whole plan. I thought you already heard it.
No. If I make certain projects for certain people, I don't share.
No, but I'm saying, like, I thought you already told him about it as a Dick Root thing, and let's bring God in on the third verse. Fuck it. Or are we gonna just do two verses?
Just
'Cause
two.
Fuck the third verse.
Two.
Okay.
It's a simple beat. It's only a loop with a break beat. It's a 2 version.
Yeah, shout out to
Yo, that
Master
shit's
Ace.
banger, man. You guys don't have to do nothing on the hook. It's done.
Give me till 2032.
That's fucking dope. I want that.
Oh.
I want that. I want on that.
All right, this was a posse.
To me, that was the original plan.
Fucking hear me?
This is
To
where
me,
I
that was
wanted.
the
I
original
wanted to
plan.
do like a posse cut on this.
Oh, is this the one?
Yeah, this was a posse cut. 8 bars, 3 guys, fun. That's what I heard, but
Yeah.
skit. This was a rude skit. Just talking shit. Rude skit.
Wow.
This was a rude joint.
Yeah. Axel God, right?
You can hear it. Ooh.
Yo, I don't think
Smack your bitch. Smack your bitch and tell her to say what?
It'd be like, put down your rhyme book, put down your pen. You can't write a hook, you can't write a rhyme, friend. Stop that bullshit, just put it down. Leave the whole place, man, you're just a fucking clown. Freestyle
There we go.
skills.
Record it. Record it. See? See, he gets it.
Oh, yeah.
That was right, Pat. You want to hear that one?
You can play it.
Dude, how old is this?
The baddest man that touched foot on this earth since birth. It's no wonder why you hate on the girth. Flinch worse, big man, big voice box. Top choice box, making noise in striped socks and tapes for the boombox. Rhyme pattern, studied at Wright Patterson, so fly. Got old notebooks kept inside the Vatican, so high. Represent the most high when he's mad at men. Know why? I conquer all my foes and then I'm glad again. Go by, slow guy, before you get froze by. The Rob Vortex and Gore-Tex, who shows why he should wear a crown of thorns on his head. Keep the ovens warm for bread and perform till he's dead. Resurrected on the third day with godly wordplay, writing rhymes to Holy Thursday. Be what the nerds say. He can feed the multitudes with his lines. When combined with dust, his might.
All right, we're giving too much.
Yeah.
We're giving too much.
Dick
Man.
Rude.
And that was not even a Dick Rude track, man. That was we did that before Dick
Yo,
Rude, man.
that's just like 8 years old.
Nah. It was probably around the same time Cannon Fodder. Cannon Fodder was on. What was Cannon Fodder?
Like
it was
it's,
COVID. It was COVID time.
COVID era. COVID
Yeah, it was COVID era.
COVID era.
I was looking
During
for
the blip.
Wah, wah, wah.
During the blip.
All for the battle axe,
Weed for my cataracts. Matter of fact, I splatter facts across your gray matter.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give too much away on this one. This
Let it play.
no.
bright lights, fancy cars, popping bottles with the stars, fools, gold, still glitters, claws, and unwritten laws, heading bars for the cause of pulling out Satan's claws, lost souls left behind. It's time for the taking off, break them off, kick them off, beat them off, shake them. My aura won't afford to ignore them, they've been forsaken, they refuse to plant seeds in the garden, they refuse to pull weeds in the garden, still feed the garden. I need to beg your pardon, my heart's getting hardened, my time is running short in the apocalypse. bullets are starting. So settle your affairs, choose your words with care. We're not
I
in
ain't
this
in
for
it
the
for the
fame or the stardom. But a little bit of mailbox money might stay.
Dude, you are the king of 130 fucking tracks, minute and a half.
It's the Instagram culture, bro. When they popping bottles with the stars.
Rob likes the real long one versers like I do.
Yeah.
I gotta fight to put 3 of those on every album, Rob.
Lyrics of fury, my bro.
But then we should just let
I'm
the
here
beat
to
play
spread
for
the
like
word,
30
not
seconds
explain the
afterwards.
shit to you.
All right.
That's hard.
Funky
I don't
Thank
see what
you.
the problem is. You guys got some Dick Rude shit going. Let's go.
Who's the type to make a rhyme take flight across a starlit night on a scarlet mic? I take my time, but the harlot might rush the bus. Your sus
I ain't
rhymes
listened to this in a minute.
plus try to buff the flush, but you
Bro.
ain't falling right. Use the type to always lose on the river, right? Blame it on the card you dealt. Truth is you ain't living right, and when you're giving light, you lose all of your rhythm like strip. Bend over, cough. Your life is like a prison site. No time
we're
served,
live.
none for good behavior. I tried to warn you once, you gotta be your own savior. It helps along the way if you can be a good neighbor. You must have caught the COVID and lost all your flavor. I'm the kingdom of God. There is none greater. You can love it now, but you can hate on it later. I keep the DJs grooving and moving across faders. Force fake MCs to show me what they're made of.
Shout out to X-Clan.
Dude, this was
Hard.
this was a track that you were gonna do on Gods and Men. That was the original solo album we were working on.
Yeah.
How'd that work out?
Yeah, Dick Rude.
Dick
Dick
Rude.
Rude.
Every verse is hurdle over thirst is.
This is the only track that we have is 3 minutes long.
This verse is beef and rhyme. You need to color.
All right, nope. We went through that.
That's it.
Nah, right past. Yeah, I think that's it, man. I think we.
A little bit of oil for the battle axe, weed
Yeah.
for my cataracts.
Unless we got anything else that I think
Nah,
that'll
that's
be
it,
fucking.
dog.
Oh my god, we just jerked off the playlist, man.
That's all right. Let them release it in Dubai. Get it hot.
But you know,
then put out a real
I could
version.
finagle a hook and an intro and take some shit from back in the day.
Honestly,
I do
we
have
can
vo-
put
I
out
do
a
have
45 with all 4 of those, 2 on each side. and
I
then,
do have vocals
sell
from
them
you
for
from back in the day
$1,000
that-
in
that
Dubai.
whenever you-
bullshitting, bro. You ain't doing none of that, Rob.
Nate, tell him start fucking writing. Just tell him start fucking
Yes,
writing.
can you
man.
start writing, please?
I got so many fucking beats that start fucking writing, man. So much shit, man. I got so much shit. Just start fucking writing. It's just come on. It's to the point like, just fucking get it done, right, Nate?
I'll
Tell
do
him.
my
Just
best.
get it fucking done.
Why don't we?
On Harambe, I'll do my best.
Hold on. Why don't we maybe?
What are you coming
Hold
up
on.
with? Yes.
Oh,
I was gonna say maybe we can get
he's
something
got
to
the
fucking,
math floating around his head,
Maybe we
bro.
can get something to fucking
Well-
wet his whistle.
Well, you know what?
What?
This almost brought him out of retirement. He said,
I love this one.
Yeah.
but it's slated for someone else.
It's all good.
But maybe you could talk to that person and get on it.
I don't know, man.
or we could,
what I'm
or
on
we
is
could
like-
take it and get him on it.
What I'm on is like, it's some fucked up shit getting old. My knees always hurt and my back hurts. My sciatica is always old. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
My sciatica. That's I know that.
Dude, this beat is like
That shit is
5 years old, man.
See? But it don't matter. No, it ain't, though. It ain't really. Really?
Dude, this was
in
like
the universe, it's not.
this was
It's
like
5 years old in like
In
the
your
way
mind.
the
I'm
way
thinking-
the
I'm thinking
Earth
close
is
to-
5
I'm-
years old.
I always think
You know
how
what
I
I'm
think
saying?
how I think beats is coastal of their albums. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like maybe 4. What was the Ireland shit? Chanel's and
That
all
was
that.
last laugh.
Last laugh. So that was 4, right? Close to the 4, right?
Ago.
Yeah, it was right 4, right?
No, last laugh is 4.
5?
Yes.
Was it the 5th one or the
No,
4th?
then Demons is 5, and then
Yeah. So this is 4th. Yeah. So this is.
and then
this beat
Misery
was
is
made.
6.
Yeah, this beat was made around that pre-era to era.
Yeah.
So this was a
is
Nathan
how-
Haskill. This was a pass.
Here it comes. This is how Dust gets passive aggressive with me.
Oh
This is
no,
how he
I'm not
gets
passive. It
passive-aggressive.
was just a No, it was just
You know what it reminds
I
me
pass,
of?
I pass, and he gets aggressive. That's how.
No,
it works.
no.
It's passive-aggressive.
It's some music industry shit, though. It's some music industry shit, though. For real.
Goddamn right.
You're goddamn
Listen,
right.
listen. Dust and I's work does something. We do something well together because we've made about fucking 200 songs.
Yeah, I know,
Bro.
man. It's so crazy. It's just shit that
Like-
nobody and the stuff that nobody heard.
As
but
long as
you know
I've
what?
known this guy, as long as I've known this guy,
99.
like, the current
2000.
situation is like, is that for Nate?
Listen,
Yeah.
I mean,
Can I get
Am
dibs?
I lying?
Here's
Am
the
I
thing.
lying?
And bro, we're
have
gonna
you
talk
shown
about this
to
live here.
anybody?
So there's no shadiness in anything I do.
Why? Yeah.
I
there
tell
should be.
everybody that I work with when I send them something and they like it, let me see if he does.
right.
Yeah. For sure.
If he
like,
doesn't, okay, we'll move
Like-
on.
yeah.
It was,
and listen,
bro,
there's
this beat's 3 years old. He'll never. And then he's like, oh, wait, I wanted to use that. What do you mean? It's 3 years old.
Listen, the only reason I get that treatment is because Dust and I have been together for so long, and a lot of people have
sure.
fallen off. A lot of people don't like to work like we work. A lot of people
Yeah.
are
Come
in
and
and
go.
and then they're come and go.
Fucking
So,
life,
so
man.
it's
It's life,
respect for both of us for
You
each
guys
other.
are
It's-
a
it's-
group,
it's-
bro. You guys
Dust gets the best. Dust gets the best of my pen
the
as
Be
well.
Done joint, the Be Done
guys
joint,
are
the
a
Be
group.
Done. The album
Yeah.
was called The Happening, and I called it
that's right.
The Not Happening.
That's right.
And I said I'm going to release an instrumental album called The Not
Mistakes
Happening
were made.
of all the other beats that were
Mistakes
never
were
used.
made. I threw a grenade and ran to it. Mistakes were made.
Shout to mistakes were made,
Mistakes were made. I threw a grenade. It's
dude. My fucking my album names are great, man. They're fucking awesome.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, but
That's the
you
name
know,
of the next one, right?
yeah,
mistakes were made.
it may never come out.
I threw a grenade and ran
I may
straight for it.
NFT it.
Mistakes were made.
Bandcamp, $100.
Make one vinyl copy printed in gold leaf and sell it for $10,000.
That would almost be a funny experiment to put an album, to put like a 6-song EP or whatever on Bandcamp for $100.
Yo, print
you
it
can't-
on the back
you
of a
can't-
coiled snake.
Yeah, but
so
You
when
can't
you put it on your
preview. You can't
turntable,
preview any of it.
Can you
can't-
do that
can't
on
listen-
Bandcamp?
Yeah,
You could stop the previews?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I'm in. If you could
Oh,
stop the
mystery
previews on
buy?
Bandcamp, I'm
mystery buy.
I'm doing a 35 plus on my next
That's what I'm
joint.
saying. $40.
All these motherfuckers that have been eating off my shit for the fucking past.
Yeah.
I give all my music away for free, and I'm like, why? Why am I doing?
We were the
And I
last
say-
of the Mohicans, though. We
and
didn't
I say,
put our
hey,
shit on streaming until late.
Hey, this is what I said. Hey, just buy me a beer. Here's my PayPal link.
Yeah.
Buy me a beer or name your price. Name your price. Fucking scumbags.
I feel like fucking back in Predator, dude.
Ooh, I love the. Yeah, okay, you love it. It's all good.
Yeah, you
love
passed on it 7 years ago, you fat fuck.
it. Yeah, you love it. You love it. Just buy me a fucking beer, man. Buy my. If I can continue making my music where my beer I don't have to come out of pocket, I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. It's all good. Makes it worth it, but you know. Fucking cocksuckers.
All right,
using
boys, I'm
it.
gonna go eat.
No,
All
you're
right,
not.
I'm gonna go eat. I love you guys.
Man,
rude.
it's good seeing
This
you,
was
bro.
fun. Yes.
Dick Rude.
Send me that fucking beat.
The funky drummer?
The
The funky drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me
Red
that.
Hot
I'll fucking
16.
I'll
I'll
fire
ride a hot
Kill
fire
it,
Rob,
kill
I'll
it, and
Rob
fire
Metz.
Rob up.
Yeah, I'll fire Rob right the fuck
Oh
up.
yeah.
Let's
That's
go.
what
I
we're
got
gonna
that.
do.
Send
Oh,
that to me.
All right, bro.
All right, boys. Love you, kid.
Well, I'm glad the
Peace.
show
Bye,
did
guys.
well for you, man.
Yeah,
and,
thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
What's the
Keep
new
doing
album?
it.
What are we doing? What are we working on?
I think you and I have kind of decided in secrecy we're gonna do like a little 3-song EP to finish this year at some point, and then Burning Bridges will come
we're
out
gonna
next
leak
year.
some. Oh, we're gonna leak.
No longer in secrecy.
Well,
Yeah,
we-
we'll do.
will
Yeah,
the
I think we need to do
will
a
the
little
leak-
3-songer.
Shout out to
Will the
Papua
leak
New
be part of
Guinea.
the?
Our
All right, I'm
listeners
gonna
in,
ask you right now. Will the leak be part of the album, or is it gonna be a separate leak?
I think it depends on how many more things we get done leading up to that. Does that make sense?
Sitting in my house, looking at my home. I can't believe I'm not home anymore. I got my beer in my hand, and
Virgil Wright brick on my
cat said,
brick.
and I pet him.
Virgil
My
Wright brick
cat's
on my
tail,
brick.
I can't forget him. My cat's the best cat in the world.
I sold an ounce to my bong. That's why you hear singing it to my song. That's how it sounds when I hit my bong.
Hey, low-key, I sold an ounce to my bong is hilarious. That's hilarious. You should put that. You should write that down.
That's a Dick
It's
Root
out there in
title.
the ether
You should,
now.
Yeah, write it
you
down,
should
write it down.
fucking write that down. I
Write it down.
sold an ounce to my bong is hysterical. That's good stuff. All right, boys. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude, man. Fuck that dude.
Man, come on, man.
Caused me so much shit, man. You know what?
Whatever.
The bait in my side.
Whatever. You guys are a rap group.
Nah, man.
Man.
It's funny, like, you know, when you
Yeah, man. You guys are a rap group.
yeah, of course, but you know, like, it's like working with someone for so long. It's a relationship. You know what I mean? It's a relationship.
He hung out the whole night. I respect him.
Yeah, well, you know what? He was supposed to be we were supposed to be talking about our project at 8:00, 8:30. Pops in.
I know.
Come on, bro, man. Come on, man.
I was supposed to record podcast stuff tonight, and we didn't do it. But you know,
Why not, man? What happened?
Father's Day can stretch out to the weekends for some of the fathers, bro. and it
Yeah,
did.
yeah. You know what? And this is what about like certain holidays that fall on a Sunday. A lot of people do that on Saturday. Like, you know, like they like to represent on Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know. So I get it,
Yeah.
man. You know, like, you know. So, I mean, honestly, like, if you are living a lifestyle where you work Monday to Friday, weekends, or your home life, do you want to do the big barbecue with the family and the friends on a Sunday and everybody got to work on a Monday, or do you want to do it on a Saturday and everybody can chill out on a Sunday? You know what I mean? So, you know, that's
yeah,
where
I
that
would-
comes into play.
Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have that option, but I think the Sunday would be the day for me.
Really? You would rather
Personally.
do it on a Sunday?
Yeah. Top it off, get everybody primed for the week. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but you know what? Then, you know, everybody's got to go, all right, we're leaving the party at 8, 9 o'clock at night, and then we got work tomorrow. Then we got work tomorrow.
Get
But
the fuck out of here early. I got
but if
work
you do it
tomorrow,
on
too.
Saturday, you
Nah.
can just chill out for Sunday.
Nah, man.
all right. I'm gonna say right now, right here, I'm a big believer
people go
that
to church on
if
Sundays.
it's a Sunday holiday, I rather do it on Saturday than Sunday. Just saying.
Okay, if it's a
Just saying.
Sunday holiday, I get that. I get
Yeah,
that.
and isn't Father's Day Sunday?
Yeah. It's tomorrow.
All right, so yeah. So I'd rather do that on
I get
Saturday than Sunday. So
As long as the recognition
But it don't-
happens,
Dude,
that's
it
the
doesn't-
important part.
Bro, it doesn't matter for me because I work 6 days a week and I don't have weekends. So my day off is Tuesday.
You were just at work today, like, really? Is Father's Day
Dude,
this big
bro.
of a deal? God damn it.
Bro, the store blew the fuck up. It was raining. if it was sunny today, my store would have been dead. But because it was raining today, the day before Father's Day, it was like Thanksgiving, bro.
Why do so many people need Land O'Lakes?
The World War III is starting. Put the $7 ice cream down. Buy canned goods. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's like holy shit. I just couldn't fucking believe today. I thought it was, and I told my general manager, I mean, you would think it was fucking Thanksgiving. He's like, yeah, man, this place is fucking crazy. If we didn't do 4 million this week, dude, I don't know, man. You know, my store normally does like 3, 2. If we didn't do 4 mil, wow. The way these fucking people were coming, and I'm not even
legs and steaks and shit,
dude. Lobsters the size of your head. Click, click, click.
Nah, man, you know
the lobsters were shooting at motherfuckers.
It's just 2 for 12. It's 2 for 12. You don't gotta bullshit me.
There was lobster sales. Meat was on sale.
2 lobster tails for $12. Dude, they're both real everywhere. Small as fuck. They're for $12.
We are the
that tastes good with some clarified butter,
at every fucking grocery store. Your frozen section and your dairy section is usually at the end of the store. And my one aisle with the ice cream and with the dairy, you couldn't even look down it. It was fucking heads for days, bro. For days. It was like, you couldn't even get down there to put shit.
I'm just trying to get to the cottage cheese.
To pack it out.
This big bitch won't
it's
get out
not
my
even
way.
the fact of me putting it out. I have to fucking weasel through these fucking douchebags that in the stop and chat. Yeah, Uncle Frank, he has the fucking, he's got the Sayeda guy. Stop. Get out. Buy your shit and go. I hate my job. I'm sorry.
You love it.
Got quiet, didn't I?
Yeah.
Got quiet on that one, but shout out to
yeah,
Nathan Haskill, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Nathan,
good,
man.
Good for him to come through, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How are you, bro? I mean, we are actually one-on-one right now, man. So what's going on, man? Happy fucking
man.
Father's Day, man. Good to
Thank
see you, man.
Bro. Thank you. Good to see you too. Last night we spent the night at Washington Park, downtown Cincinnati. They have an event called Friday Flows, where Tracy Spencer performed.
Nice.
And we got.
I don't know who Tracy Spencer is, but nice.
Old school R&B artist. She was on Star Search and shit like that. But we got the interviewer.
Bro, that was 89. Son.
Yo, yeah.
She was on Star Search and shit.
No, it's
back
old
in 1914.
Shit. It's old people shit. For real. It's old people shit.
Yeah, for real. Bro, that's the whole thing that with us, and like anybody that's watching this, man. I mean, honestly, if anybody that's watching the show is easily our age to maybe late 30s if we're lucky. If we're lucky, you know what I mean? So, Star Search, that was some 80 fucking 7 shit, bro.
She was 11 years old and she won Star Search, bro. I fucked her last night.
Fucked her. She got 17 kids.
No. She was super cool, but yeah.
Holy shit. Dude, I played this beat for Nate. I'm like, yeah, I don't think you're not good with rim shots.
Rim shots.
Yeah, the beat's great, but you never do good with rim shots. Yeah.
What do you mean you don't? He ain't here, so let's not talk about him.
No. I'm just saying.
What does that mean?
No. Any type of
Like
beat
it
that
throws him off beat, or
yeah,
like
he's a snare guy. He's not a rim shot guy.
like it's in the same
Like
spot.
you
as
can
the
rhyme
snare.
on a rim shot. You can rhyme on this rim
It's the
shot.
same as the, it's
Yeah,
the
but
same spot.
it doesn't sound as hard. It doesn't.
You can put a boing there.
You know Nate. Bro, bring it to you. I'm ready. He's like you God, you know.
You shouldn't talk about him. He was here.
Goddamn right.
I'm gonna call him up. You want me to call him right now?
No, I mean,
tell him-
if you want to, I'm just saying.
No.
I'm on his
I don't want you to
side.
say like, what are you gonna make me feel guilty because he fucking.
I mean, you guys definitely have like this.
Yeah, we have a good rapport.
It's like
The funny thing is,
I can't tell if it's bosom buddies.
Here's all right. Let me tell you this. When we were working on Cold Silver, the first album, and this is back 05, early 2000.
20 years ago.
No, it's not even. No, was it
05 is 20 years ago.
Was it 05? No, was it 05? 15.
10 years ago.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Long ago.
yeah,
In
normally.
a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. My fucking, you know how I am. I'm fucking. I'm an
on
old guy.
a
that's in
terabyte
the
hard
town.
drive, far, far away.
I'm trying to think. Probably.
Are we still
Well,
live?
you know what?
We are
Here's the
still
th-
live.
yeah, we're still live. I
Shout
don't give a
out
fuck.
At ROBNATI on Instagram.
Man.
Get up with me. Follow at destroy_all_podcast. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you, Dust. Go ahead.
Goddamn right.
I'm thinking about when we first started the Realm. Like around the same time I started the Realm of Collectors, I was working with Nate on Instagram. It was right around the same time. So we are at 10 years at the Realm, but 2 years to build it up there. So 12 years. So 2007? No, it's not 7. Man, why don't I fucking know exactly what year Cold Silver was? Hold on, I'm gonna
You
look it
should
up.
know to the very minute.
Come on, man. Come on, bro, man. You know how
I'm
much
fucking with you. I love
shit
it.
I fucking do, man. My life,
For me, a year will do.
especially when you're drinking like me. You'll be joining
serious?
as soon as 2014.
Wow.
So you'll be joining us soon, starting in 2014. So it probably took us about a year to make that work. So 2013, and it was through Instagram how we met. I was playing beats on Instagram. We were using the same hashtag, and we hit each other. We hit each other up, and I was like, yeah, man, I'm kind of like retired. I'm just playing old beats that I did like a couple of years ago. I wasn't making anything new. He was like, yeah, but the shit's hard. Let me send it to me. And I kind of like started sending him shit, and I just sent him. He sent some shit back, and it was like, all right, this guy's okay. You know how I was back in the day. I wasn't working with anybody, everybody. You know what I mean? Like I kept it like, if I like it, I'm gonna run it. And a couple of things, well, they were okay. And then it got better and better and better. And I'm like, all right, 5 songs turned into 10 songs. 10 songs turned into an album. And it took us about a year to do the album. But
One song, 3 songs, 4 songs.
the great thing was that,
5.
like, I was giving him beats that I did 10 years earlier, like 2005, 2006, 2007. Because I wasn't making anything new, so I just went into the catalog and sent him shit.
Yeah.
And he was rhyming on it, and it worked out. So, the first album, that's how me and Nate got together. It was through Instagram, and we didn't talk through the whole process. It was just texting, or well, it wasn't even texting back then. It was Kick. It was Kick, or instant messengers or whatever the fuck it was back in the day. And then when we released the album, he called me
Grinder.
Yeah, Grinder. He called me and I picked up. You see what he's doing, people? He called me. I'm fucking drunk as fuck. He called me and I picked up the fucking phone. I looked at my phone and said Nathan Haskill on the day we released the album. I've never spoke to him before. I picked up the phone, clicked it, picked up the phone and said, you know you fucked this shit up, right? That's exactly what I said. You know you fucked this shit up, right? Because we were working so well without communicating, but once we communicated, I was like, yeah, you fucked all
Broke the
this
fourth
shit up.
wall, pal.
Exactly. But, everything was fine, man. And we have such a great fucking, we don't get together much. Like tonight, me and him, we usually try to do this a couple of times while we're doing an album. But, we have so many projects. It's not even Cold Slither. It's his solo stuff that I worked with. And, we've done so much shit, man. I mean, if you want to put everything that we did in one folder, man, it's just like, wow. It's just crazy, man, how much shit we've fucking done, man. But, that's my partner in this shit, man. It's a group. We're a group.
Like
whether
I told
we
you.
whether
I
we
told
do
you guys earlier, you're a group.
Yeah,
You're
whether
a
we
group,
do
fuck
Cold
it.
Slither or
You're a
if he
group.
does Nathan Haskill or if I do Dust Mites.
It's like
Yeah.
like me and the Destroy All Microbots.
Yeah.
You guys
Yo,
are a group. We're a
I mean,
group.
you do your side projects. It don't matter
what the fuck we do.
Yeah. You
We're a
just come
group.
back and together, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yo.
it's not even. It's just like even about music, man. He's a friend and he's a family.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
family,
That's
man.
what I meant. Yeah, for sure.
It's like
For
and it's
sure.
like even though we don't fucking talk all the time, it's like it's constant. The texting and the fucking messaging. The drunken beat drops and shit like that.
Hell
That's
yeah.
how albums are made, man. That's how albums are made, man.
Yo,
You just
today it
drunken
is.
beat drops. That's how it's made, man.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
It's
I just
almost-
made this, and the problem with him. He's on LA. I'm on dust
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
He's on
Yeah,
late
yeah.
time. So
yeah,
He
you
don't-
come up with something at 7. He's
yeah,
like, fuck, dude,
he's
I'm
getting
at work.
Yeah, he's getting it
I'm
tomorrow.
at
And
work.
I'm
Leave
like,
me alone.
and I'm like, all right, man, fuck it. It's so good. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. He's like, why'd you put that on YouTube, dude? That's just so hot, man. I just want to put it out there, get people on it. Like, but I want to use it. All right, who cares? I'll take it off YouTube. You use it, man. I just want to put it out there, man. You get so hyped. You ever get some shit you're so hot on that you want just everybody to listen to and like 4 people listen to it? All right, whatever.
Everything I make. Everything I make.
That's what I'm saying. Like my YouTube channel is basically my fucking test channel. I do test videos, test beats, whatever. Just throw it out there, man. If you dig it, whatever, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Just give it a like, man. Who cares?
Yeah.
But with him, it's different. Like when you work on an artist, it's different, man. You know how it is, man. So
yeah.
shout out to fucking. I don't know where the fuck we're going with that, but
Yeah, man.
this beat is
Nate.
crazy.
Good having you on the show tonight.
What's that? What'd you say?
I said it was good having Nate on the show tonight.
Yeah, man, it was definitely good, man. Bro. That's how you need to stop the show, just for that, man.
Bro.
You need to stop that show, so. All right, 11:25. Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
Play some Call of Duty,
Nah, I'm going to bed.
kill some sweats.
bet.
Come on, man. I drink a lot of beers tonight, but I got a little something going on, so I'm gonna make some beats. Shout out to everybody who's joining us. Shout out to Nathan Haskill for being here tonight. Shout out to all the sample abusers out there that have been watching us, all 6 of you. We love you, and we can't wait to hear all your fucking no fucking replies and comments in the YouTubes. All right, but between the YouTubes and the Facebooks, we get a little bit of a community going here. I don't know where we're going at with this, but if you're a producer or an MC or an up-and-coming engineer or someone that loves hip-hop or a record collector and want to hang out with us, just hit me up. Get you on the show, sit you down, we can talk a little bit, we can talk some shop and all that good shit. So, that's I guess you can hit me on Instagram or Facebook. Dust Mites Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites Facebook. Just slide into the DMs. But easily slide in. I don't want someone roughly sliding in. I don't want someone sliding in like,
Be gentle.
Be gentle. Slide in and say, hey, I make beats. Can I be on your show? All right. But remember, we will be playing your stuff and critiquing it. So,
Yeah.
don't be soft. Don't be soft. All right. My name is Dust Mites. Rob Nat.
Yeah.
Dick Root.
My name is Rob Nat. You know who I am. Follow me or don't. Peace.
Dick Rude.
Dick Rude.
Bro, Dick Rude. You feel it? You feel it in your balls? You feel it in your balls right now? Your balls tingling about Dick Rude? Nate, we're going to get going. Your balls tingling? That should be a name of the track. Balls tingling. Balls tingling. That dingling. That fiddling.
Yo, I can feel the juices returning to my balls as we speak.
My balls tingling. Den dingling. Boom 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 den dingling. Boom dingling. See, there's the flow. I'm a producer, but I got an MC flow, bro.
I think you gave that beat to somebody else.
Jack Boy, love the Dust Haskill stories and partnership will always be so cool to me. We actually had someone in the chat tonight, people.
Peace.
All right, man, let's get the fuck out of here.
Please.
I don't have an outro, so we're just gonna get the fuck out of here. Rob, Rob, tell him what's up.
Let's hook up next time at Sample Abusers. Peace.
That's it? You got no knowledge? No knowledge?
No
knowledge for self? Yeah?
No.
All right.
Trust
Look up.
yourself.
Look up.
Go to bed. Drink water.
Look
Take your
up.
vitamins. Say your prayers like good Hulkamaniacs.
Look up.
How's
Look
that?
down. Just don't.
Yeah, man.
Right,
Get up tomorrow and do some push-ups, sit-ups.
Look, we're ending and we're getting viewers. Like now we're getting people watching us.
Happy Father's
Where
Day.
were you fucking 3 hours ago, bro?
Hey, man. Saturday.
You're goddamn right.